History of the Washington family in England. The Washington family in England has a long and distinguished history dating back several centuries. While the most famous member of the Washington family, George Washington, is known for his pivotal role in the founding of the United States, the family's English roots are equally noteworthy. Here is a brief history of the Washington family in England. Origins. The Washington family's origins can be traced to the village of Sulgrave, located in Northamptonshire, England. They were originally known as de Wessington family and were of Anglo-Norman descent. The family's name de Wessington was gradually anglicized to Washington over time. Sulgrave Manor is a Tudor-style house located in the village of Sulgrave within the county of Northamptonshire, England, United Kingdom. It is the ancestral home of the Washington family. The manor was constructed in the early 16th century and has played a significant role in the family's history. It is now a museum open to the public. John Washington, born 1631 and passed away in 1677, was a key figure in the Washington family's English history. He was a planter and soldier who immigrated to Virginia in the American colonies in the 17th century. John's move to Virginia marked the beginning of the Washington family's presence in America. He was the great-grandfather of George Washington, the first ever president. Religious connections. The Washington family in England had connection to the Puritan movement, a religious group that sought religious reform. Some members of the family were known for their Puritan beliefs and were associated with nonconformist religious congregations. Colonial connections. While George Washington's fame is primarily associated with his leadership in the American Revolution and his presidency, his English ancestors played a role in shaping the family's legacy in both England and the United States. The family's connection to the American colonies and their eventual prominence in America are well documented. Modern legacy. Sulgrave Manor, the ancestral home of the Washington family, remains a historical site of great significance. It serves as a museum that celebrates the family's English heritage and their contributions to American history. Visitors can explore the manor and learn about the family's connections to both England and the United States. The Washington family's history in England is a testament to their enduring legacy and their connection to one of the most iconic figures in American history, George Washington. Sulgrave Manor continues to be a place of historical importance, attracting visitors from around the world who are interested in learning about the family's heritage and their role in shaping the course of history on both sides of the Atlantic. Sulgrave Manor is a historic Tudor-style house located in the village of Sulgrave in Northamptonshire, England. It is renowned for its historical significance as the ancestral home of the Washington family, from which George Washington, the first president of the United States, descended. Here is an overview of Sulgrave Manor. Sulgrave Manor was constructed in the early 16th century, specifically around 1539. The manor is built in the traditional Tudor architectural style, characterized by its timber-framed structure and distinctive black and white half-timbered exterior. It is a Grade 1 listed building, which denotes its historical and architectural importance. The manor has a central courtyard, and its design reflects the architecture of its era. Connection to the Washington family. The Washington family's association with Sulgrave Manor dates back to the 12th century, when the family was known as de Wessington. John Wessington, a planter and soldier, immigrated from England to the Virginia colony in the 17th century. He was the great-grandfather of President and General George Washington. While John Washington's move to America marked the beginning of the family's prominent presence in the New World, Sulgrave Manor remained a symbol of their English heritage. Restoration and preservation. Sulgrave Manor faced various periods of neglect and deterioration over the centuries. In the mid-20th century, the manor underwent significant restoration efforts thanks to the generosity and dedication of both American and British citizens who wished to preserve the historical connection between the Washington family and the United States. The restoration project was supported by the Mount Vernon Ladies Association, the organization responsible for preserving George Washington's Mount Vernon estate located in the Commonwealth of Virginia. Sulgrave Manor today. Today, Sulgrave Manor is open to the public as a museum and historical attraction. Visitors can explore the manor's interior, which has been faithfully restored to reflect the Tudor period, complete with period furnishings, tapestries, and artwork. The manor's garden are also a popular attraction, featuring traditional English garden designs and lush greenery. Educational and cultural events. Sulgrave Manor hosts a range of educational and cultural events throughout the year, including lectures, reenactments, and special exhibitions related to its history and the Washington family's connection to America. Symbol of Anglo-American friendship. Sulgrave Manor serves as a symbol of the enduring friendship between the United States and the United Kingdom, emphasizing the historical ties and shared heritage of the two nations. Sulgrave Manor is a place of historical and cultural significance, attracting visitors from both sides of the Atlantic who come to learn about the history of the Washington family and their role in shaping the course of American history. It stands as a testament to the enduring legacy of the Washington family and their connection to one of the most iconic figures in American history, George Washington. That just about wraps up this B9400 podcast episode for today. Thank you for tuning in. Please subscribe, comment down below, and leave a like if you enjoyed what you saw and listened to. Thank you.